Yo, what's the drill? I'm doing excellent. About yourself? Yo, check this out, man. It's snowing out this way, man. I don't know if y'all can see the flurries, man. It's freaking snowing out this way, man. What the freak is that? Yo, it's crazy. But new game. Yo, new message. Hesitation, man. Hesitation. It's one of the things that we all go through. Man, I was sitting down last night. I do investing. Sitting down last night and I was looking at trying to trade something, man. And I watched this thing keep moving at a pace. When you're in this industry, the pace is crazy anyway. But I just thought maybe I was going to get my price. So I kept sitting there and had my finger on the trigger to try to buy something. Put my buy order in. Then I even put a couple of buy orders in, and it still didn't hit my price. It steady was going up. So I'm like, man, come on, man. Like, give me a shot. This thing is hovering, and it's still not really touching my price. Then it starts taking off. And I'm like, yo, what the heck, man? You missing out. And the whole thing about FOMO is you don't want to have FOMO. FOMO is fear of missing out. You don't want to have FOMO. You want to try to get your price. But sometimes, this is where hesitation comes in at. Sometimes you have to pull the trigger. Because essentially, when I was looking at this thing, if I didn't pull the trigger, I did wind up pulling the trigger, but I still missed out on a 10% gain that I could have had last night. It jumped up probably 20 or 30% this morning. So if I didn't pull the trigger last night, not only would I have lost the 10%, but I also would have lost the 20, 30% that it went up overnight through this morning. So hesitation, man, in anything that you do. Sometimes when you are looking to do something, and we do, analysis, paralysis over analysis, or whatever that term is. Sometimes we do a lot of that. And sometimes you just have to just pull the trigger. It's very hard when you need to do it. Yeah. I mean, that's something you got to make that judgment call with. But sometimes if you're hemming and hawing around stuff, sometimes you just have to just do it. Almost like walking across the street. You walk across the street, you see a couple of cars go by. You see one car coming up. If you hesitate and you don't know the speed of that car and how that car is traveling, you can get hit. But if you commit and say, okay, you see that car, I'm just going to go ahead and go across the street. That's what we got to do in life, man. Hesitation, paralysis, overthinking is things that are very dangerous, or not dangerous, but can cause us to lose out on certain things. It also can help protect us from doing certain things. So I just say you got to try to figure out your barometer, figure out your temperature, and you've got to start trying to become more aware of whether or not you're hesitating or not. Or when you're in that situation, what are your tendencies? My tendencies, I know when it comes down to investing, I hesitate a lot. I'm trying to break through that. So I'm understanding my tendencies. It's learning your tendencies is what's going to help you through whether or not you can hesitate too much, or you're going to hesitate just enough. All right? I got to go take care of some business. It's snowing out there, so you know I ain't golfing today. But you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good whatever, wherever you're at. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Say please. Say thank you. All right? I'm going to catch up you all on the next note. Peace.